Okay, this is a little Gevi, I don't know what it is, what model it is. Little Gevi espresso coffee maker. It's about $135, I think. And there's no real reviews of it on YouTube, so I thought I'd put one on. The complaint I've heard is the coffee comes out too cold. Well, it doesn't really. We'll use this digital thermometer to show you. So, about a quarter cup of milk. Don't start out with too much milk. If you have too much milk, if you have half a cup of milk, it's going to boil over the top before it gets hot enough. So start out with about a quarter of a cup. And this is already loaded with coffee. We'll do the milk first, because it's if you do the milk first and then the coffee, there's no waiting in between. If you do the coffee first, you got to wait for the machine to recover before you can do the milk. And I think the trick is to steam the milk for between 1.5 and 2 minutes. You can't do it in 30 seconds. That's what I found out about. I've been using it for about a month now, so let's just go with it. Let's see what happens. I'm also watching the clock. And I'm also feeling how hot the cup is getting. I'm only using this to indicate for the camera. I don't use it when I'm making coffee normally. You can tell when the cup is scorching hot, it's ready. In fact, the milk will start to boil. Okay, it's up to about here. It's up to here. It's been 1 minute so far. The cup is getting very hot. $131 degrees so far. 140, you see it's coming up quick. 147. 163. We get up around 170, we're doing good. That's too hot to hold now. So shut that off. 178. That's going to be hot coffee. So clean this straight away. Now the coffee. So it's steamed for what, about 1.5 minutes or a little bit more. Between 1.5 and 2 minutes you'll get real hot coffee. 181. You can't drink it that hot. All you can do is sip it, which is the way you want it, you know. You don't want to be able to just chug a lug the coffee until it's all gone. There we go. Too much foam for most people. You're not going to be able to make those pretty patterns in the milk. So, but you know, this is not a $20,000 machine. For the price, it works great. Previously I had the Mr. Coffee Barista. It was alright, but the same thing. It didn't make the coffee hot enough, and there was no way to change that because it was all automatic. You pressed the button and it made the coffee, that was it. You had no say in how much to steam the milk. Oh yeah, that's a nice creamy cappuccino and very hot, and that's all you got to do. The rest of the machine, I mean, it's there's nothing to talk about. I mean, I can complain that the water tank is too small and this thing fills up with water too fast. Well, all that pressure's got to go somewhere, so it dumps it in here. I mean, this was empty when I started, and it's quarter of a cup of water. That's just blowing up the extra. So after every 2 cups, you got to empty that tray. Otherwise, it's a great little machine. I'm very happy with it. That's all there is. That's all I got.